Hi there, Tom. Let's start in WA. How is the fire danger looking into the weekend for the west?
Mel, good afternoon. Well, it will stay elevated. Now, firstly, this afternoon, these are the maximum temperatures so far today. Perth has reached 33 degrees. They haven't hit their maximum yet, though, because the Fremantle doctor hasn't arrived. So they should climb at least another couple of degrees. And they've had wind gusts up to 50 kilometres per hour. The inland areas, Darwin has hit 36 so far today. Meekatharra has climbed to 41 degrees. Now, let's have a look at the forecast temperatures then as we move into the weekend. These dry easterlies will continue tomorrow, so again climbing well into the 30s along the west coast. On Sunday, though, those winds turn even warmer northeasterly. So that's when we'll see the heat peak along the west coast. This darker red showing temperatures up around the 40-degree mark. Now, as a result of that, well, temperatures are well above average, but then what we'll see is those warm northerlies spreading down to the southern coastline on Monday. Albany will peak at about 35, but just notice a slightly cooler westerly and onshore airstream will drop temperatures along the west coast during Monday. Here is the heatwave forecast then. So a severe heatwave developing initially along the west coast over the next few days, and then as we move through the weekend, it gradually spreads to the southern coastline. Esperance will see a peak in temperatures on Tuesday, climbing up to 39 degrees. And the fire dangers, they are extreme today, just inland from the west coast. High fire dangers tomorrow through pretty much the whole of western WA. And then on Sunday again, we'll go back to extreme fire dangers inland from the west coast. So Mel, what that means is that fires will be fast moving and they'll be difficult to control.
Meanwhile, Tom, we have the reverse situation on the east coast. More rain falling today on the New South Wales firegrounds.
Yeah, we had the fires last week and earlier this week, but now we're getting humid weather, cooler weather and some rain. Now, over the past week, up to 9 o'clock this morning, the northeast corner of New South Wales has already picked up widespread totals of around 25 to 50 millimetres, and there's been some good falls today. We'll have a look at the radar then. You can see along the coastline, the Illawarra, Sydney, around the Hunter coast, we've already had heavy falls. Just at the moment, the absolute heaviest rain is around the central coast, but there's also some pockets of heavy rain around the northern inland and the central tablelands. Now, that yellow indicates where we currently have a severe thunderstorm warning. That's for large hail and also flash flooding. Some totals since 9 a.m. Coffs Harbour's had 44 millimetres, 27 for Port Macquarie, and we've had 30 millimetres of rain falling at Lake Macquarie. Here's the forecast rain for the rest of today. It's roughly the eastern half of the state, showers and storms, but notice most of it clears up this evening. Now, for Sydney, we've got the Lady Gaga concert tonight. With a little bit of luck, Mel, that rain should clear up by the time it starts at, I think, roughly 8 o'clock this evening.
Good news for Lady Gaga fans. And finally, Tom, where is this rain heading over the coming days?
All right, let's get back to that forecast rain then. So not too much happening overnight, but a new weather system arriving from the west, leading to a band of showers and storms spreading east tomorrow. Lady Gaga night 2 is tomorrow, and unfortunately it looks like during that concert we could see that band arriving with some lightning and some thunder. We'll keep going then. That band continues to move northeast into Sunday, so it's northeast New South Wales and southeast Queensland where we'll have most of the storm activity on Sunday. And just finally, Tasmania's also had bushfires already this month, and we've got a powerful front coming on Sunday with a burst of gale force westerly winds. That's going to lead to high to possibly touching on extreme fire dangers in Tasmania on Sunday. And Mel, I would also expect a severe weather warning for damaging wind gusts on that day.